Natural intelligence is, there's abundance of experiences when we look in. Some are positive and some are negative. Not positive or negative by some kind of external judgments being passed on our own experiences. From our own kind of experience standpoint of view, some are negative because it sucks to experience those things. And some are positive because it really makes us feel happy and joyous. So being able to connect the dots, what state of mind produces happiness and joy, what state of mind or attitude produces suffering and pain in the experience of one's own mind. So that intelligence is there if you are to sort of take the time to go inside and examine and not be so, let's say, frustrated with oneself if it all of a sudden doesn't come clear right away. Just taking the time, just sort of like looking into furthermore with the patience and with some kind of a trust in your own sensible mind to figure things out. Then I think you are able to, connect the dots. And that wisdom is, I think, natural intelligence. And that's there as an ascension if we are to cultivate that. And the hindrance for that is just, stupidity, and stupidity being kind of perpetuated by chaotic mind, unorganized mind, and following patterns and ruts, and never challenging the confusion itself in the root, how that occurs. But if it is to be challenged, I think it is very easily, for example, a child of 2 years, you tell the child of the 2 years, don't do this, and when they are in that state, they say no to everything. So they will say no, no, no to everything. And then one of the tendencies of that age is to put their finger in the electric socket. And the parents get very concerned and jumps out of their seats and say, don't do that, that'll hurt you. But the child will say no, and then put the finger in there. How many times parents can pull the child back? 1, 2, 3. At some point the child learns from one's own experience, putting the finger in there, it gives you a little shock. So the next time when the child is close, the child would tell you no. So that is the natural intelligence, connecting the dots. Putting the finger there, it burns, it gives you a shock, comes from within one's own experience. So if you do self-reflecting, if you do go inside, I think that potential there, the natural intelligence to occur, to be able to connect the dots and to do so much of good to our own sort of behavior pattern to be changed from negative to positive, is available to us. So that's, I think, what we are discussing.
So in a way it's sort of the logical mind turned inside?
logical mind turn inside with the experiences that is occurring in one's internal life as in a movie to be watched and make the connections of the dots.